All right, guys. Slide over this way a little bit to your right. Yeah, please get close to the mic because we had a guest over who doesn't know how to use the mic at all. Like he was just talking like this to the mic.
And nigga was talking to us. What he was doing?
Hello. Okay, that sound good.
You do?
Yeah, sound clear as day.
Something about that mic that we haven't like people sound really good, bro.
Lately.
You guys did a decent amount of investing.
It's all right. We need more.
You sure?
The muffler?
I know, I get it. You're always gonna need more, but these are awesome
Thanks, man.
compared to the last ones. I don't remember the last ones being like this.
The last one sucked. We
Yeah.
didn't even have like the lighting correctly. Our lighting was shitty for your first interview.
So dark.
Yeah, everything was.
There was four dudes
It
in a
was
dark
good.
room together talking to each other.
An LED lighting room.
It was great vibes though.
It
Don't
was
get me
fun.
wrong.
It was fun.
Honestly, I think if you like really think about it, you sat in the same exact position.
It was in this room?
Yeah, it was in this room against this wall, and I'm pretty sure you were in the same exact
I think
position.
you were either at the far end, and it was
I'm
also,
always been on this side of the couch.
and then it was homeboy, the weird guy.
Yeah.
That guy.
Let's not talk about that guy. Disappointments. Let me tell you something. It's basically been the story of like when we first met, as far as like just people who take things seriously. Like when it's time to like engage and to actually work, or like when we set a time for anything, I feel like a broken record now. Like, you feel me? When I just communicate, like get things done, or if you say you're gonna do something, then do it. And again, he's like been this. No, it's been the host before that. They've been like a trend to like we finally found a third host, but we haven't found that fourth that we're looking for to like basically take up all the mics right there. We have 4 mics that we can put in, so we want to do that. And then when guest comes, we'll get another interface and add 2 because I want like a jungle squad. Like, there's not just fucking 3 animals in the fucking jungle. You feel me? There's different types of animals.
So I want a jungle party, not a jungle.
Wait, so if you're what are you?
I think we did this before. I could have sworn I said he was a bunny though.
A bunny?
I guess so. I'll take rabbit.
You?
Me? I don't know.
Be rabbit.
I don't know. No idea.
I call Rad Ra. What did I call him? From Madagascar. I like to
lemur.
A lemur. Yeah, he's definitely a lemur.
I'd be more like Tarzan, like, you know me, with the dreads, like swinging.
He is swinging around.
I love Tarzan growing up. I watched
Me
that
too.
movie like
Both
back
of
to
them.
back.
Both of them. When he was a child and the adult one.
Yeah, that was my shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We gotta come up with an animal for you now. That's a great question.
I don't know.
Chameleon.
Nah, he gives me like
I'm not no damn chameleon.
Well, honestly, because chameleons.
It's the glasses, isn't it?
No, because chameleons, like, they blend into different stuff, and you're an artist, so like you can blend into.
Okay,
I'm
that's cool.
thinking panda.
Panda? Is it?
It's the cheeks.
You know what? I
paws.
kind of like panda.
I'm thinking panda.
Panda.
Yeah, because like you got the face, it's like round. You smile a lot, and then the black and white that you got going on right now. Yeah, you're a panda.
I was thinking like bear, but I'm like, that's a little too aggressive. I don't know.
Yeah, it's close.
Panda's kind of more cuddly.
Yeah.
More like a pulf.
What about
Kung Fu
you?
Panda?
Kung Fu
Me?
panda.
Yeah,
fuck
with your
with it.
hair,
I
you're
like
looking like
food.
a lioness or something right now.
Lioness?
What's your spirit animal? Do you know?
No.
Really?
No.
You don't know your
No,
spirit
wait,
animal?
What you
no.
going for?
An elephant.
An
Elephant's
elephant.
dope.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like
Yeah.
that.
I love elephants. It's actually on my keychain.
An elephant? My
Yeah.
mom likes elephants.
Yeah, I know a lot of people who like elephants. That's like one of those treasured animals.
Yeah.
That was one of my
Also, that's
first
basic,
commissions.
though.
Huh?
Also, it's basic.
No, you ever heard of Ong Bak with Tony Jaa?
That is a
Anime?
classic. Nah,
Yeah, bro,
that's a kung. No, that's not kung fu. Is
The
it?
monkey?
He's
No,
not
that's
kung fu.
Muay Thai.
Yeah,
Muay
this
Thai
guy
is like nasty Muay Thai dude, just whooping everybody's ass.
elite, and somebody stole his elephant, and he went to go get his elephant back.
He just lost his shit and started
Yeah.
beating everybody's ass.
Just to get his elephant back. So elephants are lit.
Okay.
Tony Jaa made me love like elephants because how much he cared for that elephant. Shout out to Tony Jaa, man.
Tony Jaa.
Aim for like 45 if you want to go check it and make sure to let you know.
You're gonna be our checker, okay? Since you're
What is
closer.
that?
Just literally when it hits like maybe like 25 or like 45, you can just literally get up and go look at the phone, make sure
See
like,
if it's still
Oh,
recording.
25,
in case,
45 minutes.
in case the storage or something like
Okay.
that fucks up.
Okay.
And was
I get it.
end early.
Yeah, we just want to make sure things are running smoothly.
Yeah,
That's
that
a wrap.
almost, it almost happened to us last fucking pod. Literally after like a full hour 41, like you'll hear us doing our promo and then it just. Well, we was happy because we got the whole thing going.
Yeah,
sucks.
we pretty much did good on that one. And then I just like to go overboard sometimes, like extra content last minute that I literally think about at the end of the day.
You guys are like just doing crazy content lately.
Yeah,
Like,
shit
I
is
was paying
crazy.
attention to some of that shit is funny.
What's your favorite piece of content so far?
Now you put me on the pedestal. I don't remember anymore. Everything's
Oh
going
man, that's pressure.
It'd be like that.
That's my anxiety.
That was like one of the pods we did. He's like, we were talking, and then halfway through, I forget what I'm talking about. He's like, "What were we talking about?" I'm like, "I don't remember." The second you ask me, like, I'm not gonna ever remember.
That's what women are good for though, because that's what Yoli was good for. She was always recalling things back from like 20 minutes ago, and like we can just like live, or even like days, weeks before. So Yoli was really good for that. I think women in general are really good at just recalling things.
Yes.
harboring and holding memories and feelings and
Emotions.
I know what you did in 2014 at 4 o'clock. Why were you doing that? What was it? I don't know, but you were doing it.
Yo, for real. They'll act like nothing's wrong, but as soon as there's a way to bring it up in the conversation, they'll definitely take advantage.
It's coming up.
True or false?
No. Okay. False.
She brought that back real quick.
Damn, put me on this one.
No. It's false for me because I'm not like that. I'm just very chill. But then others people, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you forgetful is what you mean?
Yeah, kind of. I'm not gonna lie. I am.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm forgetful because I smoke a little too much lately.
I've been really good at bringing it back since I've been sober though. Like my mind is on 100. I can't wait till day 100 though when I bring it back now. Maybe I feel like now because I thought it was gonna be 30 days. And then I was like, all right, after my 30th, I'll do it. But now I brought it to 100. So I'm probably going to say after my 100, fuck it, let's make it a year. So we'll see. But yo, listen, welcome to the fucking Jungle Squad cast, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with 2 brand new guests. Rod, a.k.a. Preacher Banks, he did not quit on us today, okay? He had to be substituted for the other guests.
Not even two new. It's one reoccurring from blast from the past, and then
A brand new guest. So we had 2 new guests, well, not new guests, but 2 guests come on today. So, coming back is Mr. Jpaiz, who was technically our first interviewer when we started the Jungle Squad cast. That was episode 10 or 11. You guys let us know under the comments if you decide to comment eventually.
They will.
Mr. Jpaiz is back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Jpaiz.
Oh my God, there's music.
Yes.
Yes. We switched up, bro. Hey,
Go.
Jpaiz is back. If you didn't watch that episode to get to know what he is, go watch that because we're not running back his biography today. We're just gonna say what's new. Now we have another one, ladies and gentlemen, who's a brand new guest who said I was an objectifier. Mrs. Stephanie. Welcome, Stephanie. She's a college graduate and her fucking major is
Forensic
forensic
psychology.
psychology, and she's here to rock out with us. And my A1 Day 1, Mr. Rad himself.
yo,
He doesn't get the music?
Nah,
I'm
me
tired
and him
of
don't get
music.
music.
I
Yeah,
hear it way too often.
yeah, too much. We edit it. Every reel, we're good. But yes, he's here, ladies and gentlemen, and so am I. I never actually say I'm here. I just realized that. They know you're here.
Because you're the one speaking.
I know, but damn, I'm here.
Ladies and
Also, you
gentlemen,
have
we
a very distinct voice. They know you're here.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, it's got
Yeah.
little raps to it.
I think people like the other day when I rapped on Gen TV, they're saying like how I talk and rap are like 2 different things. So
Yeah, it's
I've been saying that for years, so.
it's whatever. I think it's my regular voice, but yeah, I just hear it with
Every
music in the
time he
back.
hears it, he thinks it's something new. I'm like, bro, you rap and talk entirely 2 different ways. You're like, hey guys, how are you? And then you're like, hey, Los.
I don't know. There's no way I talk with that high ass pitch voice.
I don't know, man. You're working in Southport for a little while, dog. I heard you.
Man, fuck that place. Fuck the owners.
I was a different man.
Yeah, fuck those guys. Still to this day.
Well, they will remain
Shitport.
anonymous.
That's what it's called. Shitport Diner. Anyway,
I'm not affiliated.
yeah, no, they got rid of the best thing that happened, and I heard they've just been going down ever since. So they're just bare minimum now. The bare minimum port diner.
We leave them in 2023. It's a whole new year, guys.
No, we leave them in 20. I left them way before 2023, bro. I left them in, I think that was 2022 or 1. I think 2022.
I think it's
April.
been 2022.
Yeah. So it's been over a year since I've been striving and thriving. Like,
Wow, it's been that long already.
four jobs till I made it to the one I'm at now that I had to go through.
This is the school, right? You're the music teacher there, right?
Yeah, and at the Boys and Girls Club as well.
That's
so
awesome.
Nice in
That's
2024.
awesome, dude.
living his
I'm back
best
in
life.
school too, so I could get certified, get my master's, so I could be qualified to do it everywhere. So the semester's almost up. Just gotta get accepted to the certified program. I had to take 5 classes, bro. Right? 5. Just to make sure, and they're 3 credit, and I gotta get straight A's in it so I can be qualified to get into the certified program. Because when I applied the first time, they said my GPA was 0.11 off, 0.11.
That's a lot.
Off.
That's not a lot.
And yeah, but I have
Like-
to take 5 3 credit classes to bring it up, which is crazy.
That sounds like business. That
Yeah.
sounds like, hey, just throw money at us. Like, here's, open the bag and just
Yeah.
drop it in there. That's what it sounds like to me. I'm
It
sorry.
sounds like a rigged system. Like me, actually, Rad was talking about it earlier about college. Like he thought it was like a scam or some shit. But I think it's like more of like an investment, because like you do have to invest in the money, and then they understand that once you get the degree, it does give you a certain level of opportunities that you don't have type shit. So they just try to take advantage of that because they know in the long run you'll be able to pay it back. So that's really what it is. Everybody just want a piece of the pie.
I mean, it is what it
your
is.
It's gonna
pie.
be so long though.
Huh?
Everything's
It's gonna
business.
be so long. Like to pay back.
I mean, for me, not really, because it's only $18,000. The only way that
That's
it
nice.
That's not
extends-
bad at all.
Yeah.
That's a car payment. That's
Yeah.
like a full car right there.
Yeah.
You can pay that off in like 2 years if you try.
2-3 years if I really pay like $300 a month. But they can
Bust
suck
your
my dick.
ass, that's all.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't taking all my money.
I was have rent and car payments.
You know what you got to do when they want the payments back after you graduated? Wait that 6 months, and they say, "Hey, I'm going back to school." And then they'll give you either you can, however you made the agreement before. So they said when I was doing the loans and stuff like that, I only had to pay $25 a month. So then after that, when it graduate, it was like $360, $370. So that first shit hit me, and I was like, holy shit. Ended up bringing it down to like $200, which wasn't bad type shit. But then now since I'm going back to school, it's only $25 a month now.
That's how they keep you there.
Yeah, literally.
But you're not getting your money either. Like either $25 a month. That's a Netflix subscription. So like, I don't mind.
Is there no interest on your loans?
After a certain point, no. And if you start paying like taking too long with the payments, then eventually, like after 10 years, for example, they'll add like up the interest. At least with my loan. So like you gotta pay within a certain amount of time before the interest really starts to kick in.
They're like, you're a grown up now. You should be able to pay this off.
Now
That's
that
what
fucking
they're saying, like,
school job that I have, bro,
yeah.
I'm doing what I love, but I'm not getting paid like they love me.
Well, welcome to the real world.
Shit is crazy.
I'm sorry. I've done like a lot of different jobs. I told you in the last one.
Yeah.
And probably like almost all of them, except for the one that I'm at right now, that treated me like shit.
But you loved it though, right?
The ones that I did before?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
That's the difference. Like I actually
love
love what
it.
I'm doing. I love the kids and both of the jobs and shit like that. So I actually genuinely like it. So it just sucks that I'm not getting paid for it just because of a piece of paper. You feel me?
That is true. That is true. That's a lot of pressure in that field.
Yeah, it's all good though. I'm striving and thriving, I guess. But like one foot is right in the door. I just got to make sure I get the other one in. That's it. But anyway, how are you, man?
Busy.
But like with what? Because last time,
Life.
You can't do this on the pod. You can't do this on the pod. You can't do this on the pod. I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm sorry, bro. You can't do this on the pod. If I gotta get you guys all shots to start talking, I will.
I mean, it's funny because not for nothing, the first pod we had with you, you were talking about getting more into your artwork and doing stuff in projects, and you were working another job, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And then now looking at you, you literally don't work that other job, work your art full time, and like this is what you love, this is what you do.
I don't. No, you got that backwards. I still work full time. I have the other thing on
Oh,
the
you
side.
still have your second job now?
I cut things out though. It's like right now I cut out design work. I cut out illustration work because my job is providing more income now than what I'm used to, and so like that extra bit of income is like
Helping support what you want to do.
On the side.
and it's all already taxed, like it's already being taken out by the government, and I don't have to worry about that, and I could just save that. And then like the business side, I only focused on events and murals, like right now.
Oh, yeah.
And so like right now, that part is thriving on its own.
Since last time I saw you, how many like I think that was like over a year ago or this year.
I don't remember.
I think last year for sure.
No, because I think it's been more than a year.
Yeah, right.
Because I used to live on the east side, and I hated that place.
Yeah. And now you live close to us now, right?
Yeah, like 3 minutes away.
Yeah, that shit is dope. So how many murals you did since then? Cause I see your Snapchat, you've been working, bro. I seen Dragon Ball Z. I seen fucking daycares. I see you did a cafe. Like, I see the one around here that you just did.
In downtown Bridgeport next to the Dollar General.
Let's not
I think
disclose our
I've
location, but
He said around here.
1624 it.
He said around here. We don't. We're based in Connecticut.
Nigga,
I want to say like about
We promoted him before here.
10 so far, 10 really big ones.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of another one right now, and I'm starting 2 more before the end of the year. I don't know yet.
And how long does it take you? Does it depend on the size of the
It
project?
depends on the size of the project and all the details in the project.
Shit's crazy, man.
Like everybody's like, oh, it's the same price as like something this big, and I'm like, I try to compare it to like if I'm painting that door with something. If I draw like a whole smiley face on that, I'm not gonna charge the same price or like say it's the same amount as if I'm doing a full portrait
Yeah.
on the door. And that's where I run into problems with people.
So do you already know what you're gonna do, or do you have to like
I have to,
freestyle?
it all depends. Every customer is different. Like sometimes the residential customers know what they want. I want a Dragon Ball Z character on my wall. Like, all right, cool, I could do that. Or it could be like some odd couple. I want Niagara Falls coming out of the side of my shower door so I can see it every day when I'm taking a bath.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, there are those type of people. Like the craziest one I had was probably a private customer where I painted the whole ceiling of his garage. That was his personal car collection / garage / he remodeled the whole upstairs to be like the Harley Davidson restaurant in New York. So he's got all these different Harley Davidsons up there. It was fucking scary.
That sounds tedious.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I had to. He could not move everything out because it was fucking impossible. It was like
You
hundreds
ever
of
had to do a rated R like mural? Like,
No,
like a strip club or something?
no, I don't think I would.
You wouldn't do a mural like of, like what is that painter that just does a bunch of pussies everywhere?
See, I don't know that painter.
That's an actual famous painter.
I don't deny that. Like
Oh my God.
sexual art is like an actual genre of art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if someone was like, I need a giant vagina on this wall, you would be like, I'm so sorry.
First, I'd be like, I'm sorry, but then they'd be like, oh, we have a check for you for like $10,000. I'm like, really?
I could draw some pussy.
Let me do some research.
Let me make this chart right here. Which one does it look like, the big one or the little one?
Nigga sizing it up on the wall like,
So how big do you want the clip? Do you
Like,
want it in
just,
or out?
just to make Make it known. I know how to make it look like it's, you know.
Okay,
I don't. I'm sorry. That was
You're an artist, bro. It's okay.
yeah.
honestly, that would be actually an interesting little challenge because you could use it like with some type of epoxy to make it look like that. But let's not talk about
So
that.
we wanted you to do one of our challenges for us, bro. It's like our challenges was going to be like an art challenge where you ever been to a sip and paint?
No.
But it's kind of like that concept where you teach us how to draw something, we get drunk, and then whoever's canvas comes out the best type shit. I think we can be able to do that. How much would you charge for that?
I don't really do those type of events, so I wouldn't know what to charge.
It's a
on
host
that.
challenge though, like for us. Like a jungle squad. Like you've seen the host challenge with the yoga. We
Yeah.
got a Zumba one that's coming out.
Oh wow, no. I've seen the yoga one. The yoga one
Yeah,
was
the
fun.
Zumba one is for the end of the year.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
December.
Zumba.
That just passed. Last December.
I don't know, man. I've never done it. I've never
You're
done
starting
one.
crazy with the what would you bet, bro? How would you like to come to a
Put me on
challenge
the
with
spot.
us?
You guys are supposed to be my. Are you guys my boys or are you
not
guys
gonna
my
put-
customers? Which
it's
one
not
is
gonna put me on the
that?
spot.
I've been supporting you since I met you. Though. That's
I
how we
got you.
became friends. Like I didn't
Yeah.
become his friend just by meeting him on the street type shit. Like I became his friend because he did really great work on my material. So I was just like, I want him around genuinely. I can learn from him. Like the other day we just bumped into each other and then we hung out, had a nice little manly time, and then we started talking like real business that he
We were
put me
so
on
fucked
to.
up. We were so drunk.
Bro, he was so hyped
We were
about it. He
so
told me at
fucked
least 10 times. I saw Jpaiz. I saw Jpaiz.
We're like, this is Jpaiz, guys.
He's coming on Monday.
I'm like 3 shots and 2 beers in.
Yeah. I was
Kissed
like
me on
3
the
cups
cheek.
deep. So why you have to say that?
That's love, bro.
Nah, seriously.
I don't remember half of that night. So
Yeah, we
I'll
closed
say
the
it's
bar,
like-
bro. That was the first time I closed the bar like ever.
Really? I don't remember. I think I started remembering after like ooh, I can't say this on live.
Yeah, let's not.
Yeah, no.
we're
I'll
good.
save that part
We're
for
good.
later.
We'll let it.
Yeah.
We'll let it be. It was a fun
Save it
night.
for Patreon when we have one.
No, we'll keep that part out. I'll tell you guys
But
afterwards.
that's how we got Jpaiz back on the pod, guys.
Yeah, so like he came back. I saw him literally by accident. I said, "Hey, when you want to come on?" He said, "Bro, I'll come in on Monday."
I was so drunk.
I'll come in on Monday.
I'll
And then
come.
I asked him confirm today. Nigga said, "I forgot, bro. I was high." I'm like, fuck this guy. Yo.
I just finished smoking a J. I'm just like, oh shit, I made promises.
I was gonna do the pod, but then I got high.
You got that right.
No, seriously, that ever happened to you guys where like you
All
had
the
a
time.
drunk conversation with somebody and then you just made mad commitments and then all of a sudden like that was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Really?
think I've gotten that far.
All right, tell me your stories. Go ahead, Steph. I haven't heard
Oh,
from
I
you.
don't remember. But
Oh my god. What's up with you two today? One liners, I don't remember this.
I was drunk. I forgot them.
Yeah.
That's why. I just know.
They
people-
never like brought it back up to you again, like, hey, you ready for this or nothing like that?
I said,
That-
nah. I was just like, I was drunk. No.
Damn, that's
It
crazy.
just came in
That's
passing.
happened to me. Like my mom would call me like while I'm drunk as fuck, and she don't even know that I'm drunk, and she's made a whole bunch of commitments, and then next thing you know, she called me. She was like, "Did you send it or like did you do this?" And I'm
Did
like,
you do that?
No,
Like,
mom.
Ma, what?
What are you talking about? Like, oh my god! Next thing you know, she don't talk to me for 2 days because she mad.
He said, I was a whole different person when we originally spoke.
Yeah, that's happened to me a lot, man.
That happens to me. Like, this is the reason why I want to take a break from smoking for a little while because it happens to me a lot with business customers.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, bro, you can't be
And
doing that.
that's because I have I have my job and then my personal thing. I'm just like, I get them mixed up and then I forget who I'm talking to. And I'm like, oh, you're Jimmy? I know 6 Jimmys. Like, it's like,
I mean, for me, I've done that, but sober now. Like when November hit last year, and I was like just worrying like about not smoking and filling up my time and doing stuff. I was like, honestly, my mind was on a million, like with 100 different schedules, like of things I had to do because I work between 2 locations. So I remember one day, I'm like heading to work at 3,
Yeah.
and I'm apparently supposed to be there at 3 for a private lesson, and the mom calls me and she's like, "Hey, we're gonna be like 5-10 minutes late." And I called her. I'm on the phone and I go, "Shit, I'm gonna be like 20 minutes late." I just forgot, and I'm getting on the train right now.
oh no.
But it all worked out. They loved me, so they were happy to see me regardless.
It'd be like that.
It's hard not to love you, bro. Seriously, you make it very difficult not to like, bro. I love this man, guys. This man makes it very hard. Not like he can get on your nerves, but then he'll do some like angelic shit literally 24 hours later, and you're just like, I love you, bro.
Just being me.
No, seriously. All right, let's get into some topics to get you guys talking a little bit
He
more.
said, I don't want to gas this nigga up too long.
Yeah, I don't know. I can go on and on, but then I might slip up and say some bullshit. All right. Everyone has to go. All right? No one-liners.
You go down the
No,
line.
I forgot. We're going to go left to right. Okay? All right. What are signs someone gives you to let you know that you are in the friend zone?
Jpaiz, what do you think?
Dude, I've been in a relationship for like 4 years. I have no idea.
So I mean, what signs do you give women to let them know they're in the friend zone?
4 years?
Oh,
Wow.
No,
That's high
it's
school.
when they start getting touchy. When they start getting touchy, that's when I'm just like,
Oh, no, not when you put like them in the friend zone.
I mean, I had
When
to flip
you're
it
in the
for him.
friend zone.
oh, like I said, I don't remember.
That's why I flipped it to make it easier for him. I'm
It's just like, buddy, I guess it's my brother. Like, I don't know. It's been a while, so
So your
I don't
brother is
remember.
crazy.
If
If you call me brother, like brother or buddy,
Yeah, this is my
I'm
best
trying to smash.
friend. Like, I guess,
Okay,
No, that's
what about
crazy.
bro? What
bro,
about bro?
bro's different.
Nah, bro's a little more like neutral and
Okay.
unisex. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's valid.
I actually used to not like
Brother
when girls
is
called me
crazy.
bro.
Yeah.
Bro?
I didn't like when girls called me bro at first. I thought it was a little weird. I'm like, fuck you calling
But,
me
like-
bro? Like, we definitely ain't brother sister. If we are, we Lannister. I'll tell you that much.
Oh,
Like,
nah, that's crazy. Lannister is Game of Thrones, ladies and gentlemen, and they used to fuck each other, the brothers and sisters.
So I'm like, if you gonna call me brother, then we Cersei. Cersei and what was his name?
I don't remember. I was gonna say Cersei too,
Incest.
but the other nigga was a Lannister though. I know he was a Lannister. I just don't remember his first name. That was crazy that you brought that up. That's crazy that you even knew that. Wow. But nah, brother and bro is different because like in this times like we are in today, I feel like that's more of like a slang than like a something direction. I think the only time bro should be used that if you say bro, it can be disrespectful is if you're saying it to like your dad or your mom. I think that's disrespectful. But like amongst people your age, I don't think that's a little. I think that's okay.
Okay.
Bro is very common nowadays. Yeah, it's a popular slang word, so
Yeah.
you can't even be mad. I mean, yeah, I agree.
All right, what about you, man?
For me, how do I know if someone puts me in the friend zone?
Yeah. What are signs to let you know that you're in the friend zone?
I think it'd be like I ask you to hang out, and like you're always like finding a way to not want to pull up, or like something comes up and
Making
you're busy.
excuses.
Yeah, you're always making excuses. Now all of a sudden, like, and we made prior commitments, or maybe they're just a forgetful motherfucker. But you know, like he said, like literally, like just literally calling you out, like, dude, bro, or telling me about their guy issues with someone else.
Then
That's
immediately
a
when you
sign.
get told about guy issues, like, oh,
Yeah.
so there's this guy like that.
Yeah, automatically it's clipped. Once they
Peace
start
out.
bringing up someone else,
Peace
it's
out.
clipped.
Just everything you hoped and dreamed of is just dashed.
So please don't tell me that shit.
I'll be honest too. Like I've also been in a situation when they did bring up another guy around me that I kind of like flipped it, and now I'm that guy, and now she goes to that other guy talking about this guy.
You're evil.
It's just personality though. Like it was something that genuinely happened. So it's not like I planned it, but just me being me and she fucking with the vibes. Why are you even here then at that point if you have someone else?
I get that because I've been in that position before. I
Yeah.
get that. Yeah.
So it's not like I'm playing macho whose dick is bigger. I'm just laying it out there that this is what you have to like. This is what I have to offer, and if there's something you can rock with, cool. But if not, go to the other fucking.
Hey, people can be confused though. So I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But like, you know, sometimes like they say, what is the heart wants what the heart wants. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
The heart is always, the wants are always changing. That's the freaking
Yeah.
thing, though. It's
The
like,
way
I think that saying is like so, I would say vague, I guess.
because the heart is like the ocean. Sometimes it's like the water is not coming with a lot of waves, and sometimes it's wave after wave.
The way of water has no beginning and no end.
But for me, I think what shows like a friend zone type of situation
Hold on, why did you skip me?
Yeah, you did
I'm
skip
so
her.
sorry.
You're rude. You're rude.
Damn.
You're so rude.
I am so disrespectful. You don't even know the half of it. Go ahead.
Just questions on there,
It's
bro.
not.
I question zoned you.
How do you friend zone someone?
How do I friend zone someone?
That's a better question because you are a woman.
Yeah. I just don't pay attention to them because, like, when I'm interested in someone, I pay so much attention to them, and they're like always on my mind. Because when I fall hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh,
Yeah, it's sweet, but then it gets me into trouble, and then I get like hurt, and it's like, ugh, okay.
I get what you're
damn, when's
saying.
the last time you've been hurt?
Sounds recent.
Sounds recent as hell. Oh,
See, that does make sense then, because I was saying it too. Like, I'll ask them to chill, and all of a sudden they're distracted, and they got something coming up. Like I said, if someone wants to, they will. So I think that was a great way to put that.
Damn, so you've actually friend zoned someone before?
Yeah, so many people.
Damn.
She's a female. Like
It must be
the
nice.
ratios
The
are
mutual-
different.
Yeah.
No matter what it is, like it's always gonna be different.
I don't think I've ever friend zoned a girl before.
I've friends on girls before.
So
friend-zoned.
that was gonna actually be my next question.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. But let me ask the question and then I'll go back to the other one.
Wait, but how do
Can
you-
men and women be platonic friends?
Yes.
And then I'll answer the question.
Yes.
So like, are you done
She's
answering
like
the question?
no.
Huh?
Are you
Her
done
face was
answering your
no.
What?
question? Are you done with your question by answering the question?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Can I go?
Yes.
Positive. One more time. You should.
Yes.
Okay.
1,000%.
So, I think me knowing like they friend zone me is if I try to make a move and they come up with an excuse to like hit a hard left or like something like, you feel me? Like it's close to the dating, but when I'm trying to really make a move, like let's go out, let's do this and blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden it's like excuse after excuse. For me, that's what it is. Like more excuses comes to people in the friend zone, and then you'll see them on the location on IG doing something else when I just asked to chill, but you're hanging out. And but also like when they're just constantly responding to me, well then that's all we doing is just texting or just hanging out, and then I don't know. That's for me. Like I'm not the priority. I'm more like the guy that you just
Yeah, but
like
in
to
the
have
beginning you're
around.
not. Yeah, but in the
backup
beginning you're
plan.
not priority at the end. Of the day.
Yeah,
In the beginning you're not.
yeah.
You gotta earn that.
Yeah, but sometimes when I feel like there's a level that you have to cross, and then once you try to cross that, if she's not fucking with it, you're in the friend zone.
Oh yeah. The minute I get, if it was for me, like the minute like one text never gets read and it's been like a day, I'm like, nope.
Damn, a day?
Clearly, I'm not important. I get that. Like I say, if people want to, they will. At the end of any day,
Yeah.
if they want to, they will.
Yeah.
I believe in that wholeheartedly. Like I've come to believe that because before I would just have faith, like, oh, someone's busy. Maybe they're doing this.
No one's ever too busy to text back.
No,
to,
they're
like,
not. They're not.
I disagree.
Yeah, I mean, busy.
I disagree.
I
Why?
work.
Because I am too busy sometimes to text back because I'm one of those people like when I focus on one thing and I know I have a lot of things, I'm definitely focused and then going to the next and to the next until I actually have that downtime. So like, and sometimes my downtime would be me just passing the fuck out and going to sleep and then all of a sudden it's the next day. So I definitely got to learn how to compartmentalize my time, but when it's occupied with a whole bunch of things, it's hard for me to be like, let me text back when that's not paying my bills.
No, I do agree with that too because I'm definitely someone that I'll be texting someone, you know, we text good morning and we text good night and we'll talk throughout the day. But the second I clock into my job, I'm fully engaged in my job and my phone can be in my hands and I still won't text you.
Yeah.
Because I'm over here putting on music for my job and doing things for my job. I'm not even going on social. Like I'm legit like focused on work. And then at the end of the day though, when I'm done, hey, I'm heading home, done with work. Like I feel like you can't really put it on text messaging to be like, this person really likes me or they don't like me. Like sometimes people are just really
but
busy.
sometimes it's just people just want that, like, oh yeah, they thought about me enough to send me, hey, I'm just getting out.
But it's also about the consistency because, like,
Yeah.
if you know that you're busy and then if you know someone's busy and they don't text you like for a while and it's like consistent, then you know that they're actually busy.
What's
But
too
then-
long?
Huh?
What's too long?
Like how long they don't text you?
Like, what's too long for you when they don't text back? Like, how long?
Day?
Nah, see, she agrees.
A day?
Because
A
if
day
you
is
don't,
too long.
yeah, like if you don't
day
hear
is
from them a
A
day,
whole
like
day?
You didn't think
it's
about
pretty
me
much the
then.
ball's in your court, and then I don't know. To me, personally, it makes me feel like I'm giving this person power because I'm giving them attention if they don't contact me the first time.
You ain't talk to me the whole day. Damn,
Like,
you really
if
don't
I
like
text
me.
you at 9 p.m. today and I don't get a text back before 9 p.m. tomorrow, that's
Really?
crazy.
I agree.
I can understand that.
I agree. That's like in the same thing with the business where when I'm doing work talking to clients, like freaking sometimes I won't even hear from them for like about 6, 7 to a year.
Yo, but I don't even be
crazy.
talking to my mom or dad like every day.
I don't.
Yeah, see?
So like I gotta do that with like a shorty every day. That doesn't
I mean,
make any
that's
sense to
different
me.
though.
No, but that you don't have to do it every day. Now you guys have to find your balance, you know? Like how you guys look.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, because I think that's to me it's very difficult. But when I have free time, like when I was unemployed, I was texting everybody.
All day, every day. You
I was
better
like, yo, what you doing? How are you, bro? And then for me, I felt like I was just waiting for a text at that point where because I didn't have anything else to do. So I feel like the time when I text least is when I'm outside or when I'm inside. And once I'm in the studio, it's a wrap. Like you're not gonna hear me for a minute. It's a wrap. So, but other than that, yeah, that's about it for me.
For me, it's work. If I have
Oh yeah, work too. Yeah.
if I have company over, I don't text. And if I'm out training, I don't text. Like then I'm really not going. It's
Or if
slow
I'm
for
watching porn on my phone, like I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to call you back later.
That's what
No, I'm just
D&D's for. Man.
Nah, I got my porn pad, but I haven't used it for pornographics in a long time, man. I'm slacking, yo. Ever since I went a month without sex, bro, like I don't even masturbate anymore like that because it's like it doesn't even feel right anymore.
Plus, I'll be real with you. I don't want to see you in that light.
Man, you
please.
kissed me in the cheek. We're closer than
I
ever.
don't even remember that. That was not me. That was a different person.
You know, it was you because I kissed you back, man.
You've been in a relationship 4 years. You don't masturbate in that relationship.
Of course I do. What the
So
fuck?
what's the problem? Man?
It's okay,
No, I
man.
just don't want to see my friends in that light.
Does your
Like,
significant other know that you would masturbate though, or whatever?
Why? Why wouldn't they?
I mean,
You do it
they
like
lock
personally,
the door, like
yeah, privately, or
you
she's
like,
there next to you.
Oh my god, I'm saying too much. I'm saying too much. This is,
Wait.
oh, what's that noise?
That's the train.
Train, yes.
Oh, okay.
I think I can.
I think we should talk about New York City and like going back to the city, you know.
Wait,
New York and during Christmas time was actually really, really nice.
Was it?
Yeah, they had a
The
lot
Rockefeller
of stuff going
Center?
on. The Rockefeller Center is nice. Right across from it, they had like the Christian Dior building has this giant light show that goes on,
That sounds
which
sick.
is really, really dope. It was like a giant clock, and it had a bunch of the different
you say you want to see Spider Man.
Yeah, it had a giant clock and it had a bunch of the different fucking horoscopes around it, and then as well as like just different logos, like fucking I'm trying to remember what it was, like a 4-leaf clover. They had
That's
like
sick.
the a heart, a stars, like a sun. Like it was so beautiful, and like it would reset like every 5 minutes.
That sounds sick. They always have that stuff over at the city.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
sorry, man, but like I know that like gets you guys so fucking hyped, but as a New Yorker, that shit is like every single like
it's every single day.
yeah, it's, like, it's whatever.
No, that
And I
light
used
show.
to go to that shit that you're talking about, and plus the play with the Rockefellers with the lifting up their legs
The
like every
Rockettes?
year. The Rockettes, yeah, and it was just like
I need you to
I get
confirm
it.
something with me. People who are from New York don't actually go to Times Square.
we only go once a year.
Yeah.
Times Square is retarded to go to if you're like from the Bronx or in Brooklyn or whatever. Is because
They
like
all tell me that.
it's unnecessarily
Yeah.
packed and overwhelming, and I just rather be in my own hood.
If I'm gonna go to Times Square personally, I like Times Square like around 1, 2 in the morning when like no one's really around, to be honest. Like before like you have to catch that last train out of the city, like and everyone's already left, like that's when Times Square is beautiful. Like I've gotten some great like little snaps and stuff of like just the quietness and like, you know, just the car hearing the cars and not millions of people and not the people doing
Nah, I
the street
feel you.
performances. Like
Times Square was great with the when it was COVID times. That's when I went.
I think
was
anywhere
empty.
traveling around was great during COVID times.
It was incredible.
I was like,
I loved it.
I never, when I was like an essential worker, like,
Oh shit!
You're
damn.
a true hero.
I was an inspector for construction. Construction was still going on. And I remember when I first heard about that shit, like I put on gloves, I put on a mask, I got my car stolen. I was living with you in that. No, I was living after you moved out of that place
You
with Chris.
moved after.
No, I moved in there after you moved out.
Really?
Yeah. Terrible decision.
Yes, nigga. Why you think I
Horrible
left?
decision. I know one of those house people in there was smoking crack in there. That shit stunk.
Yeah,
Like, it was
on
horrible.
the first floor.
Yeah, and like I was on a skateboard going to and from work on the train, and people looked at me crazy with a mask on and everything. The next thing I know, like a month later, empty.
Damn.
Now I didn't even see any like conductors or anything. Like empty.
Damn.
Every fucking day.
I miss that. I miss COVID days.
It was so peaceful.
Where were you during COVID?
Like, I was still in Kenya, so I was just at home chilling, and then I came in 2020. I had a whole row in the airplane to myself.
That's really
So that was
was it like that for
convenient.
That's
everybody
nice.
though? Like everyone had their own road type shit? Because of
no, it was
COVID?
just like how there were so like very few people on the actual plane. So that's just how it was.
That's crazy.
Were the regulations different in Kenya than they were here?
No, not really. Like we had to stay home, we had to quarantine. Then when we went outside, we had to wear masks and everything, social distance. So pretty
same
much
thing.
Yeah.
Damn. That's
Yeah.
I missed that times because like for some reason it was my last year of school and I literally got so much fucking work done and it was just like the best. And then I that's when I learned how to make beats. That's when I was playing the piano. Like I used my time productively. And then when Trump gave out those checks, I was racking them shits up. And then I ended up getting my car. So like the one that I have till this day. So it was like I appreciated the shit out of COVID in a different way. Even
Yeah.
when I got COVID, I got it like a year or two after like everything was over, like popping and shit. It was crazy.
Wow, you were lucky. The most I got out of fucking COVID was a PS4, and I paid for that shit myself. It's not like Trump gave me the check. I paid for my PS4.
Nah, Trump was the man. Shout out to Trump, man.
I paid for my PS4 it happened at the beginning of March. March 13th is when everything shut down for me. Then by April 4th, I bought my PlayStation, and I remember gaming for a solid month.
I think you own a lot
And then
of people.
after that, my landlord was like, "Hey, rent still exists," and I was like, "Nigga, we're in a pandemic." He's like, "I don't give a fuck." So then I had to fucking go and work for Amazon, and that actually fucked up.
You didn't have unemployment?
That fucked up my unemployment, and I wasn't getting unemployment for at least. I didn't get, so while everyone was getting the $600 checks, I was unlucky and I wasn't getting paid.
Nigga, I was getting
And then-
$900 checks.
See, that
You were getting, I
must have
was
been nice.
getting 7.
It must have been nice.
900 every week.
Yeah, I was
All
getting
right,
every
stop
week.
bragging, motherfuckers. I'm still
I
talking
quit. The difference with my thing is I didn't get laid off or fired. I quit my job.
Bro, by the time I
shit,
started
yeah.
getting the checks, that was when they finally broke it down to $200 checks. So I was making $231 off of my shit
that's not
per
fun.
week. Yeah, and I was upset.
You know why,
all my
though?
friends got to save up mad money and do mad shit they wanted to do, and I was just like, that's nice. I gotta work 10-hour shifts at Amazon and come home and make sure my rent's paid because if not, I'm gonna be homeless.
COVID was like the shit for me. Like
COVID was a shit for me too. I'm
the
sorry.
stimulus
I'm sorry,
on
Jordy.
top of the fucking unemployment, like literally. And then when I went back to work, I the money that I didn't make, they covered it and gave it to me still. So like
Must have been nice.
yeah, but then like a year and a half later, they said, "Oh, your unemployment $800." I'm like, suck my dick. So I already got a full-time job at this point.
Yeah.
I was making 7. I quit because of some racist reasons at my old job, and I caught him out, and I had a witness that heard everything, and at that point I was like, "Fuck y'all, fuck this, fuck that. I'm gonna report y'all," like all this shit, making up mad bullshit and everything like that. They didn't want to help me with no paperwork for unemployment. They're like, "Nah, you gotta go fill that out." I'm like, "All right, whatever." I did it, and next thing I know, they approved $750 a week. And then I just started,
Life.
not even, dude. I was saving my money. I was fucking saving.
That's the one thing I
I
wish I
got
could
super
have done.
high, and I saved up I did investments. I paid all my bills in advance, and then I did save up because I got the car, and then once Trump gave me that extra stimulus, I ended up getting 2 cars. One fucked up literally the month in advance. Like after 1 month, the engine just literally died. So I ended up getting one last stimulus check, and then with that one, I had enough money to save up. So I had to put 3-4K down to the car, and then I ended up the car payment and shit. Like that shit was a very opportunistic time for me, bro.
I bought a very cheap car I bought like an old Honda CRV, and I did a bunch of work to it with the first saved paychecks. I still had like $5,000 left over. I'm just like, all right. I bought mad equipment for painting. I put my ad up on fucking online, and people started contacting me, and I was doing.
That's when I got my LLC.
Yep,
You're right.
I didn't do the LLC because people were paying me cash because they were like, yeah, no, we don't want you to get you fucked with IRS.
Oh,
So they
yeah.
were paying me cash. I was like, all right, bet. Like, this is nice.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Damn, good times.
What about you? Did you have a great time like them?
No.
Right? Life is fucking hard. These niggas bought a car, started a business. Fuck y'all.
No, I didn't get a stimulus check. I was just chilling at home.
no.
Like,
Oh shit!
You didn't get a stimmy?
Trump on fucking forest, nigga. She was in Kenya, nigga.
Oh shit.
I was like in Kenya for half of it, and then I came to America. So like I just started my life here. So
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah,
Now, are you
we
here on
They
a...
had a good life. Must have been nice for y'all.
It
must have been nice.
I'm sorry,
It
guys.
was like my work paid off for me, bro.
sorry.
Because after college, bro, I was working as a full-time student, which was 8 classes a week plus 40 hours a week. And I never went on a vacation, and I never took a break. So for me, that was like God really telling me, like, nigga, you need to sit down. So like I took that as a blessing, and then that was it. I think I even got this crib at the time too.
That's nice.
I think it's crazy.
God told me I need to sit down, and then immediately was like, you might want to get up back up. Your landlord's on your ass right now.
Nah,
Like,
that
dang.
nigga said you ain't doing enough, bro.
I was definitely doing a lot at the time. I was traveling and taking the train consistently to Stanford for work for the last 5 to 4 years already, working hard, doing privates. I was making money. I literally, right before COVID, just got a raise like the month prior.
And then boom.
They was like, nah, you don't need that raise right now.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's fucked up.
I was so excited. Like I had played my job, and I like literally started working at another gym just to like start making more money.
Yeah.
And then my boss was like, listen, we'll do anything we can to like have you here. And they literally boosted my pay. I was lit as fuck, and then the world wanted to shut down. Clearly, like the second good shit happened for me, the world goes to hell. I was like, oh my God, okay. I guess I'm meant to be have a bullshit ass life.
That's not true. That ain't true.
I'm sorry. You got the Jungle Squad cast, right?
Yeah, my shining light was, like I said, was that PS4. I was playing that shit consistently.
Anyway,
Sony sponsor me, please.
could guys and girls have a platonic relationship?
I say yes.
You say yes.
I say yes. I
actually do agree. I think guys can. I used to be hard, like, no, that can't possibly.
I fuck everything.
Yeah, like, I'm a fucker. But now I'm just like,
Giggity.
now I'm like, no giggity. Like, you make funny jokes, like, you know?
Yeah.
I say yes and no.
Yeah, that's my answer. I think it depends how good we both look.
I also think,
Yeah, I think if she's ugly, it's a lot easier for me to be a platonic friend than if she's a 10.
if we've already fucked, it's easier for me to be a platonic.
And I'm tired of the pussy, yes.
I don't know.
I'd be tired of sex.
I don't even
get
gotta
tired
be-
of sex?
I don't even gotta be putting it like I'm tired of it. I just mean like we had sex and realized like this is not what we wanted for each other. Like I think then it's a great way to be friends because now
I
the
see what you
mystery's over. Like because before I could be friends with a baddie and then the whole time I'm like I wonder what your titties look like still.
Yeah, you like the chase, but then after you got it, you're like posting up clarity.
Not even posting up, but now it's just like I said, the sexual tension is gone where I'm like, I know what it looks like, I know how we work and it was fun, but at the end of the day I appreciate you for who you are, not just what you have to give me. You know what I mean? Or
She ain't laid on you right then. That's really what you're telling me right now.
no. I'm telling you my answer as I'm telling you it.
Bro, I don't know. Like, I just feel like
Nice.
if she's bad, then like I think the first time I would have to try to see what's up with it, but like, and then the platonic relationship would come after. But I think just to start off rip, platonically, you got to be uglier than me.
From the get.
I agree with you, sir.
Yeah, I have so many like friends who are like female ugly, and then I realized that they stuck around because they thought I was gonna like fuck them, but I didn't, and then they went to my friends.
I had a lot of very pretty friends who are crazy.
That too. They be the
Can you
TikTok
say that?
IG women.
I need to hear more on that.
Okay. So I have one friend, right? And it was during that whole time where, in the beginning of the friendship, where it's just
She's
like,
a dime, right?
she was a dime, yes. She was very bad. She was hot. And then, like, it's like that type of person that likes to play games, but then, like, you catch it and, like, you know what?
Manipulative games?
Yeah, a little bit. Weaponizing the pussy, so to say. Like, you know.
There's a word for that. I think it's called, what's it called? Love bombing or something?
I have no idea.
No, love
No,
bombing
that's-
is
that's
entirely
different.
different. Weaponizing the pussy was a great vernacular for that.
A pussy weaponizer? That's crazy.
And, like, it's, like, mixed signals with everything. And then at one point in time, I'm just like, you know what? I just sent a text message that just said, like, you know what? I feel like you'd be more of an asset to me as a friend, and left that at that.
Hey.
After that, the whole thing changed. First, it was like her telling me all the stories of the guys that she's been, and then telling me how they suck. And then out of nowhere is getting a text is like, send me a video of you doing something. And I was like, what?
Oh my gosh. You want to see you jerk off? That's
No,
crazy.
not that. No. It's more
Doing
so
what?
Like,
having relations with somebody else.
Oh, like a sexual video?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Damn.
And then I'm like, no, because I don't like that type of stuff. I don't like to record things
or
like
sending
that.
or sending it to.
Or sending it
Yeah,
to someone
nah.
is fucking weird.
Sending it to someone's
I would
weird.
say, come on, let's make a video, and I'll send you that one.
No.
Sending it to someone's weird. Making one is fun.
And that's the crazy, like, you
I
know.
don't think I've ever
have
made
you
a
guys,
video.
yeah, have you made videos?
No, I've never made a video.
I've made a video.
Shit, yeah, actually, I have.
I made a video.
I did make a video.
I made a video and then realized I don't like making videos because then it's like the idea of like this getting sent out to
it's not like a
something else.
video, but like a calm 30 seconds of going crazy. I don't have like a whole couple minutes.
Yeah, no.
You do realize how
positions
long
and shit
30
like that.
seconds is, though, right?
Yeah,
It's enough to get
I've
your nut
never,
off.
I've never put up a tripod. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's what it
Had
sounds
it in
like.
my hand and did a couple
Right
back
here at
shots
the
on
side of the shelf behind
Yeah.
the teddy bear. Like,
Or she
just
held the selfie
recording.
port, like,
Yeah.
you feel me? And she was literally holding the phone.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Nah.
I,
But
sometimes you need that as, I don't have it.
yeah.
Sometimes you need it as memories, man.
But
No.
back to our topic, I do think
Platonic.
like putting someone in that zone can work. For example, I have a friend that he met someone and he thought she was like, you know, attractive, and then he instantly said to himself in his head, if she's attractive, she must have attractive friends. I'm gonna friend zone her and
To get
be
to
her
her
friends.
friends.
That
and
makes sense.
now my boy is getting married soon, and that's a beautiful story to me.
Yeah,
that
that's
he
nice.
could literally decide I don't want, and then as well, like she was crazy, so I can put that to the side and I
like
can
that.
work my way to something else, and that helped him get somewhere else and be where he wants to be. And yeah, he's been happy ever since. And
I
If she
actually
doesn't
really
have
like that.
attractive friends.
if she doesn't have attractive friends, then fuck it, I guess I gotta hit it now. I'm like,
What?
if she's the most attractive one out of the bunch, then.
That's what
I
usually
think-
happens,
but
too.
If you friend zone her, I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10 she's gonna want you more, because now I'm not showing her that attention that she might be looking for, like for most guys. If a guy
What?
friend zones you, you're not gonna tend to want him more.
I let them go.
Oh, it's over like that.
Yeah, I let them go.
But that's like the difference between guys and girls. Like freaking, you know, like I think that men are more I would say instinctual. Is that a word? Instinctual? Like it's natural for us to want to chase more, even if like we don't get it on the first try.
Yeah.
I feel with women, they're like women. They have more of an opportunity. Because
You guys are the prize.
I guess-
so that's what it is. She's
Yeah.
like, girl, listen, honey.
yeah, like I'm pretty sure I could walk out outside right now, and I don't have like I wouldn't. So to say, if I was single, I wouldn't have like multiple women that would want to get with me or anything at that
Really?
moment. You get me? No,
I
of course
think-
not. Let's
No
be
homo.
realistic. Like
But
with a
you got
female,
that,
like
bro.
I know for a fact, like she put up. I guarantee you put up one picture of you looking pretty. There's gonna be somebody, hey ma, right in the DM.
Maybe
2
6
seconds
DMs.
later.
Damn, heart
Yes,
emojis,
that's
gorgeous, flawless, yo.
Yeah,
You know
it's
damn
not
well
like
that's
that with
happened
men.
before.
It's not like that with
See the
men.
That's not
malicious
true.
ass
And if
smile?
it
You
is
see the
like that,
evil
it's
smile?
usually a dude.
Nah, you know what happens? They
Yeah.
can do that online, but I think men have a higher chances in person. So like when the someone,
do.
yeah,
At least I think so.
yeah, if we see each other at a party or like an event type thing, and then we walk past, have a quick conversation, she's gonna feel like, oh my god, this guy gave me the most attention that I had gotten since 2 weeks or some shit like that, and then we have more of a higher chance than because we're not photogenic like that as a majority, and then the ones who are kind of like the ones that every single female is going after type shit.
Pretty boys.
Oh,
That's the weed kicking in. He was like, huh?
that nigga said, "I got you." Like, what is that? He didn't even get up.
I was talking about my leg shaking. I'm like, oh no.
You just gotta look at the screen and tell me no. We good to go.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, we're doing well.
Yeah, doing great. All right. So that was like one of the main things to me is that I definitely realized that I have a better chance with anything with getting with a girl in person than I do on social media or getting somebody to buy my merch or like follow me on the podcast. Like social media has not been as beneficial to me as like in person.
Human
But
interaction.
you're a people person. You know how to market yourself.
You do.
I don't know how to do that.
He's just
it's
working.
instinct. Like the word you just said, it's instinctual. Like I just do it. I just be myself in front of people, but I feel like on social media when I'm myself, there's just not a lot of people to see it because I just don't have that. I don't know.
I mean, you give one side of yourself on the internet, and it's like,
What nigga? Check my Twitter. That's everything.
I feel that, but
That's like my current emotions, like daily. Like I would write, like I would say, "Oh fuck," and then I'm good. You feel me? Like, and then I'm literally like explaining every single like Twitter's like my open diary. So if y'all really want to get to know me,
you can follow me on Twitter. You can see.
yeah, Loso came through. That's it. All right, but yeah, did you guys have anything to get off your chest? No.
No. Was there another question? I guess?
There's always a lot of questions, man. Keep the conversation going. I got some shit. All right.
Within the platonic region, no. I think, like I said, I feel like guys and girls can do it. I think you have to be very strong-minded, though, to make sure you can make that decision that I'm going to choose to be friends with someone and not have sex with them. And I've definitely grown into that in my head where, like,
Now.
I've realized, yeah, exactly, where I realized I'm not the sexiest fucking person walking. I don't need to
That's
try
a
to...
lie, bro.
I don't need to try to fucking fuck everybody.
You're fucking beautiful.
Listen, I'm telling you how I think. I'm just saying. I personally don't think I'm the sexiest person.
I feel like
fucking
you're
walking.
trying to be like disciplined.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's growing. It's being disciplined. Not everybody wants to fuck you, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, but you
Grow
can be
up a
like the
little bit.
sexiest man in the room and not want to fuck somebody. So I don't think you gotta downplay yourself to be disciplined. You feel
Listen,
me?
I'm just saying is that I've come to realize that everyone has different attractions, and the ugliest nigga in this room could be the sexiest nigga in this room to someone to someone else. So that's why I've come to realize, like
Who's
I said,
the ugliest nigga
I'm
in the room right
I'm
now?
not the ugly. I'm not the sexiest nigga in the room.
Who's the ugliest nigga in the room right now?
I can't say. I think both of you niggas is lovely.
You see how I looked him down the eye? Who's the ugliest nigga in the room, nigga?
I'm like, I'm just trying to get a gem off, and I keep getting.
You gotta go into the room, grab that machete that's hidden, throw it on the floor, and be like, "Last one standing is the prettiest."
That's the prettiest nigga. All right, here we go.
I'm just saying, I'm not the ugliest nigga in this room right now.
See, that's where his true colors came in.
Hey, you told me to be confident, motherfucker.
I didn't say that. I just said don't call yourself ugly, nigga.
But yeah, it's coming to understand. Like I said, I can't always be the world's most attractive man, and sometimes it's nice to just be friends with people because sometimes people just need a friend.
Yeah.
There's a thing that it just reminded
Very
me.
political.
What's his name? Freaking Steve Harvey. No, not Steve Harvey. Les Brown. He's a motivational speaker.
No, Steve Harvey did say that.
No, this is a different line.
Oh.
Les Brown, where it's like, what like he's always saying like, if you want money and that's like what you want to get, go get it. And if you feel like you're unattractive, don't worry about it. If you have a little bit of money, girls are gonna find something cute on you. They're like, oh, look at his earlobes, baby. He's got the sexiest earlobes in the world. Like, I don't know. It just popped in my head for some reason.
I think I've heard that before.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think I would ever try like find someone's earlobe attractive.
I mean,
That's a good question. What's something unattractive on somebody like that would kind of like push you away? On a female for us, and then on a man for you.
If it came to a woman, for me, something I'd find very unattractive, I think, bad teeth.
Back to you.
What if they can't control it though?
There's
Bad teeth and bad breath.
bad teeth, they can control that because there's this thing called the
Have
dentist.
you ever
And
had
if you go
bad
to the
teeth?
dentist, you can get braces, you can get a retainer, you can get surgery done on your mouth to fix
Nigga, that
things.
shit's
That's a
expensive.
lot of
Yeah.
money,
I'm just
bro.
saying,
I had braces for
insurance,
7
there's
years,
medical
bro.
insurance, and look at that gorgeous ass smile right
My
now.
insurance
You
don't
worked
cover
on it,
that.
my nigga. Like,
My
I didn't
insurance
work
don't
hard.
cover
My mom
braces. There's
worked hard.
thousands of dollars like that you got to pay for shit like that.
but I ain't
So,
talking about niggas. I'm talking about a woman right now. Right?
I'm saying though, like women have the same issues. Like they.
I mean,
Did you ask me what I think is unattractive? I'm giving you answers. What the fuck am I getting in an argument? I'm
I'm
telling
not
you.
trying to get in an argument. I'm just saying, like, bro. Like,
Tell me my answer.
looking
bro, like,
at
damn.
it
Alright, what are
from
y'all gonna say?
looking at
do
it
you
from
think?
Jordy's perspective, like I would say I'm 50-50 on that because like I will pick a girl with kind of like a janky smile over a girl with bad breath.
yeah.
Hey, but she can fix that, bro. Like,
No, that's
I didn't say
actually
that.
chronic, bro.
Like, no, like,
Bro, there's actual diseases that make your breath bad. Like this, I forgot what news or some shit article that I read, but it's an actual fact. But teeth, it can be fixed, but it's like
It's genetic.
yeah,
the breath
both
can
of
be
those
fixed
things are
too.
genetic. No, you have to literally
There's
unless
some
you
shit
take
that's, like,
medications,
genetic.
and it's a lot cheaper than getting your
Yeah.
teeth braced up type shit. That's all. But for me,
Yeah.
hairy underarms.
Bro, that's a part of the body. What do you mean?
I
Like,
mean,
Yeah, but that's
you're
cheap,
born
though.
with that though. Like,
Nah,
mean,
like if
not
a female
everybody
got the
wants
puff
that.
patties on the underarms, nah, that's crazy.
What kind of
bro,
females
what do
you
you mean?
messing
That's
with
a
that have
nat-
puff patties? That sounds crazy.
that's
I've never seen that before. What you mean?
That's a natural woman.
Like
How do you-
Jackson 5 afros down here, that's cheap.
I don't
What's
know.
cheap? You can get those razors that's
But
like
what-
$2
No, that's
and
a-
shaded.
But
That's a double standard because like guys usually keep. They
Yeah.
don't even shave.
I mean, duh.
What do you mean,
Well,
duh?
you ever
We
seen
need that.
the movie Up from
We need
Disney?
that.
They made a meme
What do you
about
mean?
that. Like we
What do
must
you mean you
explore
need
the
that?
wilderness.
We need that.
No, explain.
All right, so guys naturally need like certain type of warmth in certain areas.
What if she needs it?
I mean,
can be
that's
anemic.
for all of us.
That's what
That's the
human.
human
We're
body.
we're animals
we
at the
used
end
to
of
have
the day.
chest hair and shit like that. Like
We still have
And
chest hair.
women-
I don't have chest hair.
I have chest hair.
I have leg hair, which keeps me warm, and I have underarm hair, which keeps me warm.
I feel bad for you. You have no chest hair. You
I don't
get
want no
warmth
fucking
there.
chest hair. That shit is crazy.
Let's not play it, nigga.
Yeah, like chill. I really thank God because if I had chest hair, you have chest hair.
Of course I do. I'm a
He's
grown ass
Hispanic.
man.
I'm grown too. Let's calm down.
I like my chest tattoo to be seen, bro. Like,
At that point in time, I do feel that if I had a chest piece, I'd be shaving my chest all the time.
yeah, and you're gonna get even hairier if you do that. You
Exactly.
would have to
Did you get
wax it.
waxed?
So wait,
I've
what?
done waxing. It's horrifying.
You wax your chest?
I dated an esthetician before, and she waxed a lot of stuff. Because she didn't like how hairy I was. I'm not saying that I was very hairy. That
didn't
now
like
it's
you for
weird
who you
now.
are? What
Oh,
the
fuck.
fuck?
Now it's weird. But like,
said,
nah,
lift your
it's just
sack
like
and spread your
she
cheeks.
just yeah.
You got back
I don't
hair?
know about
No, I don't have back.
Like bottom
hair.
back hair, like-
I'm not a wolf. I'm not a wolf. I'm not a
got me
bear.
worried, bro.
No, it's just a normal amount of chest hair. It's just some girls don't like hair. And she's like, let me wax you one day.
Yeah, I
At
feel
first we started off with, I got a unibrow. She waxed my unibrow. I'm like, all right, this ain't so bad. She shoves two fucking things up my nose and like freaking rips out my nose hair. And she's like, ooh, you're not an old man anymore. And I'm like, oh God.
crazy.
And then we went downstairs and she's like, let's see how long this takes. And I'm like, never again. Like, I
That's
don't
crazy.
care. I mean,
You were giving her the hours she needed to put in to be an esthetician, though. Like, you're
no,
supposed
she
to work
was
a
a
certain way.
professional esthetician. I was just like, man, let's see. I never tried it before.
thought she was
Like,
a
let's see
pro.
how it is. I regret it so much. Us men, I feel like we're not supposed to have that.
What I'm hearing
I
is
feel like it's supposed to be staying there.
you want a girl with bad teeth and she can have an afro in her underarms. You would prefer that?
I want a girl with good teeth.
No, but I'm saying which one is you're gonna settle for?
No, yeah, you said you prefer good teeth
But what?
Okay.
Yeah, so if she had good teeth but an afro under here,
and bad.
you fuck with it?
Yeah, that can be changed, like you said, a lot faster than bad teeth.
Okay. Can I? What if like
I don't know.
you ever seen It's
And
Always
it's a
Sunny?
natural woman. Like,
Yeah. You ever seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
yes.
You ever seen the girl that Dennis marries by accident, where she has a nice smile but she's got a dead tooth? No,
I
and
think
like
I
it
have.
makes her breath smell terrible, but she's very very pretty.
I think I know exactly what you're
Like she's like extremely pretty, I think,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly, but she just has a dead tooth and it just makes her breasts stink. And she has very nice teeth.
That's terrible.
She needs to go get that removed.
Yeah, get that pulled. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because like later on in the season she comes back and then she's like she has one, you know how girls would put the diamonds on their teeth? Like she put a diamond on the dead tooth and she's like, how's it look? This is your alimony money. This is where it's
still
going.
After she put the diamond, it still stunk or no?
I don't know.
That's
I don't
crazy.
remember the rest of the show.
As a woman, what's worse for a guy not to like your bad teeth or your body hair?
I mean,
What's
I'm
wrong?
asking the female. I'm asking.
Body.
The body hair.
you would rather have body hair?
No. It's worse for a guy not to like your body hair than teeth.
Nah, see, it's just body hair under your arms. You go like this, and then you see nothing but like.
That's body hair regardless.
That shit
You
is
trying
crazy.
to justify. He's like,
I know.
I can hear a little bit
spot.
vagina hair, but I don't know. Nah, I can't do that.
Listen, I think a smile is
Underarm hair.
a smile is your identity. When someone looks at you and smiles, like hi, like, oh my god, you have a gorgeous smile. Oh my god, you look like this. You look like that. But it's like you snaggle tooth in it. Like, damn, girl.
What's
like,
snaggle to like this?
Like, no, fucked up teeth. Like, you just chewed mad rocks. Like, that's a little
I
bit
was
crazy.
called
to me, man.
alligator mouth in middle school.
I'm funny. I make people laugh. I don't want to see this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You'll be the one making.
I mean, if
everybody
I had to
laugh
choose
from-
between
from
that
the
and
tooth
teeth,
jokes.
Yeah, because at least you can hide the underarms and it's your face.
That's what I'm saying,
But,
like,
like in
smiles,
bed,
everything.
preferably.
just tell her not to lift her arms.
I mean, that's hard, man.
All
What
you
the
got
fuck like
is just light off. Light off. Light off. You can't tell if it's
What's
yours
the
or
most though?
hers.
She got to fuck you like this, bro.
That would work for both, though.
Said, stop. She fucking me. Stop smiling. Stop. That's worse.
I mean,
That's why you turn the light off.
That's creepy as hell.
If it's that bad, turn the light off.
Oh my god.
Yeah, nobody's smiling during sex. Like,
I mean, with bad teeth, you can turn the light off. For body hair, you gonna feel that shit. The second I try to swipe my arm under you, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
like,
feel like
yeah.
I snagged you. Like, that's worse.
yeah, then sometimes you might have to like put your finger somewhere else, and then next thing you know, it's hair everywhere.
I'm
like,
open to it. It just depends. It depends for me.
I'm
open
talking
to it.
about like an afro underneath, and when you close your arms, you still see hair sticking out.
So if it's just little, that's fine.
If it's like little pubs and scrubs, yeah, that's valid.
The stubble.
Stubble, yeah.
You talking
Stubble?
about
I'm
not
talking
full
about,
on
like, you
man
haven't
hair.
shaved in
Yeah,
like the
bro.
first week.
No, but stubble is like after 3-4 days. 3
That's
4 days
valid.
after shaving.
That's valid. I'm talking about full grown, like a
You can
beard
comb it.
under your underarms. Yeah, like you can comb it, brush it, jerry curl it. Like that's my problem.
See, I don't know.
I've
I don't,
seen that.
Sorry.
You seen that? Where
Yeah.
they actually braid the underarm? Or
Not
like
braided, but it was braidable.
Breed.
And I was just
long.
like, nah. Or like it's just like a giant big ass patch. Like it's dark as fuck. Like a fucking like my side of a girl's edge or some shit. Like that's how like
I know some girls like that.
yeah, and I'm just like that to me is disgusting as fuck. Now if I take that over some bad teeth, yo listen, our teeth can get fixed. Like okay, on your insurance, if you can pay for it, we could work a payment plan. But you gotta do this shit every single like day or some shit. Wax on, wax off, do something.
To me, like a little hair is manageable.
Yeah.
Like it's doable.
A little bit.
Like,
Yeah, I can
not
do
too
hair.
much. Like
I said,
but
bad
if
smile.
like if you on some hippie level shit, I know some
Yeah, I
hippie
can't
level
do that.
girls. I'm like,
But like they
you
have
look
their
clean in the
panties and
photos.
the hair is literally coming out their like size and everything. Like nah, I can't even eat it like that. Next thing you know, like Drake was spitting on his deluxe album. Like no, nigga, I'm good.
One of these.
Like no, I'm
the
sorry,
worst.
that's
Have you
terrible.
ever seen it like that
Yes,
in real life?
in real life,
Damn, that's scary, actually.
and both the underarms and the vagina.
I'ma still-
and I stepped the fuck back
I'm gonna still hit it because we all adults.
with a
but
condom, but not
I'm
raw.
gonna be mad as hell that I'm hitting. Like, damn, girl, I mean, for a girl to do that, for a girl, unless she's a hippie, for a girl to let you hit while bushed up and all that, that means that you at least like made the mold, and she really was like, damn, I can't like not let this nigga hit. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm so sorry, but at this point in my age, I'm not that thirsty for vagina. Where if you're not looking right, it's okay. We can sit here, read a book. We can do anything else. This is how I know we're gonna be platonic.
So what if like she was bad, you was ready to hit it that night, and then she goes, I'm sorry, like I didn't have any time, and then like that's when you saw the poof, poof.
All right, if it's like you said, that's real bushy. All right? that's next level bushy.
Like, I haven't let anyone I haven't had sex in like a long time, and I really didn't expect tonight to go like that.
Nah, but not having sex in a long time and not taking care of yourself is two
You
different
make
things.
it sound like it's gonna be a creaking noise when she opens up. And I'm
just
sorry,
saying, it could
like,
be
poop or
bats
dust and a
start
bat
coming
come out.
Yeah, like no.
It's December. She wanted to be warm and shit. She wasn't expecting to fuck tonight.
Like at that point, you know how they grab the hair? I'm just gonna be grabbing this like that, like
come in.
Nah, I'm sorry, I can't do that. Seriously, I think that's really nasty.
Damn.
I can't even have the brush on me when I'm ready for it. So like, why would I want that for someone else to have it? Little stubbles, little like you feel me, like nice and close shaved like this. I get it, but if you went like over like a month and a half, 2-3 months, and that shit is looking like Michael Jackson when he was on the Jackson 5, nah, I'm good.
That's
fair enough.
What do you as a woman prefer like for a man? Would you rather like a man who's like everything shaved, or like would you just I gotta be like bushed up looking like
No.
Bushed up, looking. Yeah, that was.
I'm a man.
This man has not seen a pair of scissors since like 92. That's like
razors
shit.
or something like
That's crazy. I don't know if I have a preference. Like I don't know if I can go either way, to be very honest.
You can manage fro balls and under like.
This video is sponsored by Manscaped.
Nothing too crazy. As long as it's like calm, but then if you don't shave, I'm not gonna be mad about it. As long as you keep everything clean. Because my answer to that question was hygiene.
Yeah.
Like general hygiene.
So if there was shampoo and conditioning, the afro underarms, that's valid? It's crazy.
So that's what for you would be unattractive to the opposite sex would be hygiene?
Yeah. If you have bad hygiene, I can't.
Yeah, like smells, how you take care of your body, like shit like that.
Yeah, and it's like the small things too, like the nails, the ears, just the small things. Because like I can not pick and choose, but like I can observe and see how well you take care of yourself.
That's dope. That's your major coming out.
Yeah, that's some real forensic psychology shit right there.
Those little things.
She could be Dexter.
We went deep into body level. She's like, it's the hygiene. He can have fucked up teeth as long as these brushes done.
She's sitting here like,
floss.
She's sitting here like, damn, these dudes like dirty ass women. Like, not one set of hygiene.
I know, right?
I don't think.
I thought that was like. I guess for me, like, if something smell a little weird to me, and if you see me not coming at you, you should know, like, all right, there's something wrong with you. Because I'm one of those guys, like, I always, I guess, go after what I want. So if you're around and I thought this is what I want, and you kind of thought that, and then all of a sudden I start going like that, there's something wrong with you.
I agree with her a lot because that happened to me on a date where I was like, I was going downtown, and that did not smell good, and I just got up and
left, right?
Like, now it was my apartment. I couldn't leave. I couldn't do what I was supposed to do.
He just got up and turned the TV back on. Oh, let's finish this movie first. Actually,
That's happened to me one time when I was hitting it from the back, and her ass just smelled like ass, bro. Like, it was shitty ass.
I've been there too. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, bro. And that was like, I
You
took
don't
one for the
expect it.
team.
It's just
I
like,
couldn't
damn.
nut, so I faked it. First time faking it. And then 20 minutes later, I said, yo, I'm so sorry, but your ass was not it tonight. Like, I had to tell her. She was like, oh my God.
Oh, I'm so glad
Why
I'm
you
not
didn't tell me?
not the only bad person.
Like, no, you have to be honest with them because they
I
probably
told her
really thought
that
it
too.
smell good.
I told her that, like, 'cause she saw me immediately pull back, and I was like, nah, yo, when was the last time you took a shower?
damn, what she said.
Yeah, what was that?
We went to shower, and then we did it. Like, like plain and simple. That was the mission. It just needed to be
Was she
clean.
embarrassed?
Yeah, of course. Who wouldn't be?
Yeah.
Damn, that's sad.
Who wouldn't be? Well, flip it around on if it was you. Wouldn't you be
Yeah.
embarrassed?
Yeah, like, I'm trying to get oral sex, and then all of a sudden she goes, I can't do this right now. I'd be like, that's
This is
crazy.
extra seasoning.
What's that called? Smegma.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
So I put some salt and pepper on it for you.
First
Nah,
off,
that's
why?
fucking
What is black on there that's supposed to look like pepper? That's weird.
You know, he was wearing black boxers. He got the little lint. No, nigga.
That's supposed to happen with your socks, not your underwear.
Oh no.
That's funny as
Hygiene
hell.
is a great answer then.
Yeah, she wins.
Yeah, she won that one.
She won that one.
Shout out to Steph. All right, next question. Are there certain family members or people that you love that you can only love and respect from a distance?
Yes.
Yes.
All the time.
Yes.
It's like 100%. Like I realized that some people who I lived with, grew up with, chilled with, unfortunately, you cool. We love each other. But at the end of the day, you gotta be in a different state.
I'm just.
I gotta go home at least.
Yeah, I can't spend the night type shit.
Everything is great from afar.
Yeah.
No.
Like my status, my stories.
We don't have to be friends anyway. We just show up on family occasions. That's all.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Who are they to y'all?
I don't know. It's that deep. Damn. For sure.
I can't name them.
Damn, dude.
I mean,
Fucking
like,
family's gonna hear this and be like, damn, you hate me that much.
Is it mom, dad,
Yeah,
cousins,
I think
sisters?
family you grow up with. I mean, like, it's just like when you're around someone for so long, yeah, you want to break from them. So, I leave and I'm doing my own thing. But at the same time, I'm also just doing my own thing. It's not like I truly am like, I can't stand you, I can't be around you. It's just I'm doing my own thing, so I can't always be around. But it is nice because when we are always around, then we start arguing, and then I don't like the little things that happen, and you don't like the little things that happen because we both live with different standards and things that we enjoy.
Yes,
in
I
our
agree with
life.
that.
I agree. What about you?
It was my immediate family for me.
Oh my gosh, he put a name on the bullet. I like that.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna put some
no
names
names.
too.
We're not gonna release any names, but like, yeah,
She's got the little devil on the shoulder saying,
Yeah.
Say it.
Yeah, because your immediate family ain't out here.
you're in America
I mean,
now.
some of them are. Some of them are. Yeah, my sister.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn, we peer
No, but like,
pressured
it's
her.
not. It's,
None of us caved except for us.
I'll
Continue.
put a name on the bullet. Don't
Continue.
worry. Go ahead.
but like, it's not like I don't have any love for them. It's just that we lived with each other for so long. Like what you were saying, I got so annoyed. I was fighting with my mom, and then once I came here, it was just peace.
Now they tell you, I miss you, like, I miss you too.
Yeah, and it's gonna stay like
Yeah,
that.
but then
But let's
you,
keep missing each other.
yeah, you miss each other, but then when you reunite again, all of a sudden you remember
It's
why.
all like, that's why I don't fuck with
Yeah.
you.
No, but for me, it actually got better. Like our relationship, my relationship with my parents and everything got so much better.
And matured because you don't live at home and
Yeah.
they don't see you as the little girl we're taking care of. Now it's like I take care of myself. And
Yeah.
when I come here, it's because I love you and I want to see you.
Yeah, that's literally what it is. And like for me, I think like my family, both sides of it, raised me to be independent. So like we all ended up creating our own lifestyles and way of living and point of views that now when we actually go to each other's homes, we see the difference and we try to point it out and try to say like, oh, maybe you should do this or this. Like we start judging each other's lifestyles and stuff like that. And it's just like, you know what? It's just better if I see you here or if I just see you like
On the
Paz was saying on the holidays and shit like that. Because when I go to New York, like bro, it's like I have to behave like them in order for them to like accept me. When I go to New Jersey, I have to fucking not say anything. I have to basically walk on eggshells and not say anything that disagrees with them because if I do, what ends up happening is an argument would break out. So it's just like I can't freely be myself unless I'm in my own space with people who can accept me to be myself for the good and for the bad and not trying to pinpoint what's wrong with my lifestyle and then adjust it or like ignore my point of view because you can't handle what I have to say.
I agree. My dad can be the same way where he's like a stickler to certain like things and rules of like how he lived. But that's from him also being in the Navy for so long and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So he has certain like ways he likes to do things like don't go in this fridge, like I put my stuff here, like don't touch that stuff there, like or like make sure you do this and make sure you turn this off, make sure you wash these dishes immediately or do stuff like that. And it's just like, all right, like I agree with some of the things you want to get at, but sometimes you kind of just are being you're butting in and being a stickler for like anything. Like,
Yeah, like I picked and choose from every since I come from a broken home, what I liked here, what I liked there, what I liked from the other people, and then I combined it and created something that I like, and then I added on to it. But now I realize that if I go to one place, they see the other spot, other personality, and they like no, and vice versa, and they kind of don't like it. So it's just like, come to my house, come over here. I'll accept you because I understand you. I'll accept you so I can be the mediator of it all and then kind of live. But no one likes coming here, man. This shit is crazy.
So like my family's not like that with me. My issues lie with one of my siblings, and the rest of my family is all great.
Yeah.
Like, except I'm at the end of the day, like I rather just see you guys like on occasion. I don't.
Periodically.
Personally, it's not because they're bad people. I just like my privacy.
Same.
I like just like.
So I want to have a smoke a blunt in my boxers.
Yes.
Yeah, and I can't even do that over there.
And like, what is it? But between me and my sibling, it's like it wasn't really growing up. It wasn't really like, yo, you're family. I'm like, no, I'm the fuck.
We're family, but I'm my own person.
Damn,
Like,
you're the younger sibling?
I am the youngest out of 4.
That makes sense.
I am too.
I'm the oldest, so they're all my little bitches. Now let me stop.
2 youngest, the middle, and
I'm
the
the oldest.
And I am also a twin.
You're a fucking
You're a
twin?
That's right,
I feel
I'm
like you told me this the last
like
part
identical brother or
Fraternal.
too. Fraternal? Oh,
But
yeah.
the
Y'all
thing-
look similar?
I look like I should have ate him. like let's just like he's like more skinnier than me, and like I'm like a little bigger. So it's like that's pretty much the main difference. But like right now, like things tend to be getting better because
Yeah.
like we're introducing a new life into the family. So it's like
On whose side?
yeah, and yep, I'm having a niece.
Oh,
So
nice.
No, I did. It's either a niece or a boy. I don't.
say your brother's having a child now,
Yes.
so it's like more or less.
Me and my brother, like, I'm gonna be an uncle. So it's like,
DOJ
yeah,
plus.
yes, and it's like blood uncle, like family uncle. So it's like, all
I
right,
like that.
you know. So that's nice. And I'm just like, everybody's like, you gotta come around more. I'm like, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
family is
All right.
important.
And
My
then
brother's younger than me, so I'm pretty sure he's still gonna have a kid before me, which is crazy.
The only difference I do when I come into the house now is like I'll beat my chest like a gorilla. It's like, "Rah, I'm in charge. I'll take all the food. Give me all the beer. Like,
Yeah,
nah,
that's definitely me when I'm at home. Like,
Yeah.
what do you got to eat? I'm checking the cabinets, the fridge. Like when I'm in my parents' house, it's like it makes me feel like I never even left. So
Yeah.
like they already know how I am. And then my mom, she'll have the stuff like ready for me. My dad, little side remarks here and there with the stepmom, but they get it. get the cookies, get the food. They know what's up. But my brother is also one of those like he's far apart, so like he's in like 2 states away, and then my sister is with one of the parents, and my other sisters with another one of the parents. So it's like I've only since I've been here got them all 3, only 2 of them together. One of them is like it's not like she's in prison because she likes her prison, but she can't see anything else like outside of that lifestyle in that house, which is annoying because I've been wanting her to take her out and stuff, and she's like what's it called, homeschooled, so it's like she really doesn't see
She's sheltered.
as fuck, and it's kind of annoying because I'm not, and I'm also a little jealous of her because she has both of her parents in her life and whatever, but I also love her and appreciate it because I wouldn't want nobody to have my life, trust me. So and the other one doesn't get that treatment, which sucks, you feel me? So like I feel like all 3 of my siblings, out of all 3 of us, only one of them is getting like the golden child treatment. You feel me? While the rest of us 3 are kind of like struggling because we all have broken homes. That's literally the main difference. But
Sucks.
yeah, I'd rather be independent with a broken home than sheltered because at that point I realized I'm not thinking for myself. People are thinking for me. And when you grow up, you're going to think that you're thinking for yourself, but really you're just
You're
being
not.
conditioned to think. You had no other perspective to, you feel me? So like you only have this one perspective, and I think that's a problem. But yeah.
I can agree with that. I could definitely think that. Like just coming from a broken family, like you said, you picked from the 2 families what things you liked here, what things you liked there, and you put them together into your own home
Yeah.
to create the perfect home for you, you know? And for them, it's just they're always going to see this one side of how the family is, and this is what I like, this is
Yeah.
how they do things, and this is how things should be done. When it's like,
Both sides.
yeah, but that's what I meant for the family member with growing up with just the one family, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? They don't really have to really go back and forth and be like, I like this, I like that.
Yeah, they don't have that opportunity. She barely even have an opportunity to hang out with anyone else. Like, I don't know. It's just weird to me. Like, my family is all too broken apart where it's like we all just have our own lives and we don't ever want to, like, mingle with each other. So, like, I think none of us wants to fuck with each other from a distance, but we do because we just have our own preference of how we like to do things.
I agree. And either that or there's just things you don't want to tell the other people about your life too. So
No, they know
you
everything.
don't want to put it in fully. Like, I mean, I feel like that's from my family. Like for,
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, for my family too. I mean, like there was a lot of things I was doing at the time, like just smoking and shit that I didn't honestly tell my parents fully about. And,
Oh, yeah.
Or like other family members in my family that were smoking and or drinking and doing things and they don't want to tell other people, and you just want to live your life without judgment, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't do that when my family's around. I'd be mad loud. The only person I don't do that around is my mom.
Yeah.
I remember for Thanksgiving I was with my family, and then my dad comes out to smoke a cigarette. My cousin's out there smoking a cigarette. Then comes the youngest sibling, the youngest sister. Well, I have the siblings on my dad's side of the family.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got my little sister, my little brother, me, my girlfriend, and my little brother's girlfriend. We're all heading to the car. My dad's outside smoking a cigarette. I'm like, Dad, we're going to do drugs. We're going to do drugs right now. Do you want some drugs, Dad? He's like, Josh, shut the fuck up. And he's like, like in a Spanish accent, "Mira, cállate la boca."
They know I get high, man, because I would say it in my music and I would literally send my music directly to them, or they would just go and look it up, or I'll just tell them I stopped smoking for this, and I just am respectful when I'm around them and try not to bring it up, and I know how to act accordingly in both sides, but they also know my truth too, so I don't necessarily hide it. I just don't throw it in their fucking faces. You feel me?
I'm one to show respect as well. Yeah, my parents have caught me with marijuana stuff. They've seen me smoke, or I'm not seen me smoke, but they found weed stuff again and just spoken to me about it. But whenever I go over the house, I smell good, I look good, my eyes aren't zooted and blasted, and I show respect. But nowadays,
not that type of
They
respect.
just wanted to be
but nowadays,
presentable.
I don't even smoke, so it's just it's chill. But I mean, my example of that too would be for me. I just recently was speaking to my cousin, and it was funny because we were having a regular conversation, and then I actually ended up mentioning that I quit smoking. And then out of nowhere he goes, "Oh, why you quit smoking? Oh shit, I have a volcano. I fucking do this and that, and I get high all the time, da da da." And I'm just like, wow, you see, we wouldn't have said that unless I stepped out of my comfort zone to say something.
A volcano? What the fuck is that?
It's like a hardcore fucking bong or something like that, right?
It is a bong, but it's basically a vaporizer. So instead, you just put the nug inside of it, and then it'll extract the THC from it, and you're not burning the smoke. I mean, you're not burning the nug itself. You're sucking the THC out, so you can just.
What's this? Some Snoop Dogg ad shit?
Well, it's been around.
Snoop Dogg needs to smoke.
Nah, because he said he was going smokeless or something like that, and I was just like, what the fuck?
Well, no, that was
Shout out to
entirely
Snoop
for
Dogg.
just a bonfire. I just think
okay.
for I mean, those have been around forever. Vaporizers, where you literally it just heats up the nug enough to extract the THC to create a vapor of smoke for you to inhale, and then you actually
dope.
you still have the
never had that
nug
before.
itself.
Damn,
I've had one,
I
but
kind of.
I think the craziest thing I ever did was smoke
days.
like a
100
dab
days.
out of a
Yeah,
rig.
no, 100 days.
Dabs are crazy.
There's this machine called the PAX that does that as well, and PAXs are really dope. You can take the top off, you'll put the nug in, and it has a little coil on it that'll just I said burn the
I
actual
bought
heat.
Snoop Snoop Dogg's version of that before.
Oh, you see,
No,
so
I didn't
yeah.
buy it. I got it as a gift. I lied. One of
So
the
then,
girls
yeah,
I was seeing bought
you have
that,
done it
yeah.
before as a vaporizer.
The only thing I don't like is that it just leaves a smell. I like how vapes are nowadays with THC. You don't smell anything. I'll be stoned out of my. No, I can't say that one. I don't know.
So I'm just smacked.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I actually never heard of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, volcano are really nice.
I appreciate that, actually. I think I have one more question. Okay, this is the last one.
Maybe when I go back to smoking, I'll do vaporizers. and
Oh
stuff.
damn! I really brought that joint for you guys to share. I'll show you guys what it looks like later.
Yeah, we'll get smacked.
It's a THC infused blunt wrap with the weed in it, and then the outside has keef wrapped all around
I've
it
had that before.
with the glass tip.
Nice.
You might know how to.
The glass tips are lit. They're
Keef
healthy.
is also known as hashish. I think it's also known as keef. Yeah, hash.
Next time we get high, will be like a 420 pod, and then we'll end up smoking within the first 10 minutes of the pod, and then the rest of the hour 20 will just sit there quiet as fuck.
Should I wait 100 days or 100 episodes of the pod to start smoking?
Wait 100 episodes of the pod and then roll up the biggest joint you can, and then have the main people you want around smoking.
My problem is, bro, when I know when I start smoking, it's gonna be like this, because this is exactly how it happened last time.
You gonna relapse?
I'm gonna roll up a blunt, be like, this is enough.
No. It's
2
never
days
enough.
later,
I'll try it
one, damn, I'm not as high. Let me roll 2. 3 days later, I'm not high off 2 now. Let me roll 3.
I don't think
1 week later, damn, I need an eighth. A month later, I need a quarter. Like, it's literally gonna put, yo, bro, I swear to God, that's how it started. Like, little by little, I just needed more and more, and I was just like,
See, I guess that would be a personal preference, because to me, it's like cheaper to buy a vape than it is to actually buy flour.
I would never. I like how, I personally liked how I smoked, so I'm just doing it because I became dependent on it. So I just want to turn it back to like you said, a preference, and then kind of like right now I'm not even like, I'm good now. I think it's because we're talking about it. A lot of great memories are coming back, and I'm just like,
I think when you do come back to it, then fucking make it more like, if you know that if you're within 1 to 2 days you're gonna be damn it, really make the willpower again to be like, I'm gonna smoke once a month. I will get high once a month.
but I'm not like that, because I'm gonna lie to myself regardless. I have an addictive personality.
That's a lie,
so I'll
because
lie to myself.
I watched you grow and quit for an entire month. So
Nigga,
I don't think that's
You know
just
how
because
long
it's
that
not
took me?
just
4 years.
Yes, but now it's already a trend of something that can happen, bro. And I definitely believe in you.
You know who liked my tweet today? Because I said I'm 41 days sober. Where he's at? I don't know if you know him. Damn, hold on. His name is Ian Schwartzman.
The
Do you know who
last
that
name
is?
sounds familiar, or maybe just because it
He's
sounds
the
crazy.
manager of the Joe Budden podcast, and we follow each other. And like, he
Nice.
tweets my shit. He responds to me. Him and Queen Slip, the only 2 members I generally fuck with.
We've been waiting for them to come on our pod, actually.
One
be
day.
dope.
But yeah, so he literally liked it. I was like, 41 days without weed. I think it's out my system by now. Life is great. God is good. Let's keep this going.
What
So
did it take? Like 6 weeks? I think it takes 6 weeks.
yeah, for chronic smokers, a little
Yeah.
longer.
At least 90 days, right? Or something like that.
No, it takes a month to get it out, and it takes like 6 weeks for chronics to get like completely out. But once it starts getting into your bloodstream and shit, it takes even longer. The hair goes first, the piss goes second, and then the blood goes last. So it's out of my piss, but I don't think it's out of my bloodstream yet. But whatever. That's all. I have one more question, and then we out. All right. I just miss weed.
I have some.
Mr. Weed,
But I won't do it though. I swear to God, I won't do it. Like I would torture myself
if I
before I
put it
smoke.
up to your nose right now.
I definitely won't smoke yours because it's not how I like to smoke. You need grabba in it.
Oh, you got grab. I don't fucking grab.
Yeah,
Grab
see?
give me heartburn.
Nah, grab it.
That's probably why I got acid reflux.
Yeah, I don't like grab.
grab it fucking people up, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you smoke?
No.
Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Don't start.
And a design,
Yeah. Notice how she like dumb quiet this whole weed conversation.
She's like,
What's weed look like in Kenya?
The same?
No, that's a lie, because I've heard in other countries weed don't be looking like weed. We actually spoke about this last week, like where my boys showed me weed in Brazil, and it's like a brick shaped, and it like is like Reggie. Like,
Yeah, nah.
that's how it is in
Mexico,
Ecuador,
right?
Fucking Mexico,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Like I
intense.
remember
Like,
I went there for a mural festival, and the guy's like, "You want something?" Like I'm bullshitting with the magazine guy who comes, the photographer there that's doing the shoot at the festival, and he's like, "Oh, if you want," he seemed kind of weird. He was like super flamboyant, but I feel like that's just how it is down there.
Yeah.
And like he's like, I can get you weed and stuff like that, and comes out, it's like the fucking size of a softball, and he's like, it's $20. $20.
Nah, lifting your chin up like that and say it's $20. You know it's not facts.
But what does it look like over there?
Well, I didn't smoke that either, so I would say, I don't know, kind of.
See, like, you can say,
yeah.
That's
That's how you know she don't smoke. She
The
don't even
smelly
be around
plant.
it.
I'm
I'm
proud
proud of
smelly
you for
plant.
that. Yeah,
That's what that
seriously,
is.
respectable.
Yeah.
All right, last question.
A few people though.
What is a deal breaker for you guys in order to not commit into a relationship?
To not commit?
Yeah, 1 minute each.
Damn, that's a lot. You got some of us have to look back on times, man.
No, we have to hurry up.
What would it have taken for you to not be with your girl for 4 years? Do you have anything?
Yeah, too much drinking. That's a big standard for me. It's like I've dated people who are very into drinking. And that I'm just like I'll do it for weekends, but like when you're doing it every day, like
Nah,
It's not psycho.
that's worse than weed.
especially it's like every time we go out on a date, you're drunk.
You need
You need to have a drink. Like
With
you
the
have
dinner,
that.
I can understand that. That's
What
actually
about wine?
that's crazy.
Wine?
Wine, I mean, by drinking, I'm talking about like you're getting like
Face fucked.
you're getting not face. No, it's like you buy a bottle of wine, you're already done with half of it toward the middle of the day, and then we're going out, and then you're going to bring like nips and like fucking shit like that with you.
Yeah, you're dating
A glass,
You're
like
dating alcoholics for real, nigga. That's
like
crazy.
that like I'm open minded to a certain amount, like a decent amount of things. It's just like when it comes to being an alcoholic or like let's say drugs too, it's like all that type of stuff. Like I'll smoke weed. And I'll dabble maybe in shrooms, maybe psychedelics. But when you start doing like hard drugs,
Like coke.
then and I get it if it's like just a weekend thing or something like that. But
Nah, nigga. If you're doing coke, get the fuck away from me.
like my girl, she says that she wants to do it because she's done it before, and I'm just like, all right, like I'll look out for you. We've been together this long, like you know.
Like coke?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, but don't say her name.
I won't.
Yeah.
We're talking about the other girl.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but the other girl, and then like I dated another girl who also was like into like heavy drugs, like pill popping, like oh yeah, I just took like some fucking
Ecstasy?
painkillers and stuff like that, and like I remember I got tricked into taking Xanax one time.
So being a druggie, pretty much.
Yeah.
Drug and alcoholic for you, like that's OD. Nah, I agree. What about you, Rad?
I don't know. No.
I'll take on anything.
He said I'm pretty tolerant.
Puffy armpits right now.
It used to look like a patch.
For me, what's a deal breaker to keep me from committing to someone? I think just you not having I don't even know how to word it perfectly. I think for me, it's like you not having like a set mindset, you know what I mean? Or like
A goal.
Ambition?
I don't know about ambition because people can be confused on what they want in life. I'm confused on what I want in life. But I mean, like, maybe like just realizing what you want in general. Like if you're wishy-washy about wanting to be with me, or like, you know, like you can't really like, because I've dated someone, well, not dated, but I've spoken to someone who had like basically a fan group of like people who wanted to be with her. But so it was like when we're together or when we're messaging each other, you're one way, but then the second like they're around, you're shy all of a sudden, and all that sexy talk just went out the window now, and now you acting all coy around me because you don't want to show effort, because you don't want those people to be mad at you for liking me. You know what I'm saying?
To me, it just tells me that there's somebody else that there's an
better for
interest for.
Exactly. So
That you are an option.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When you make me feel like an option, I think that's when
It's hard for you to commit to.
Yeah, if I feel like an option, then it's over. I'm not an option. I'm fucking amazing. Like, I'm a whole vibe.
That's how in the beginning he's like, oh, I'm not all that, but now he's fucking amazing.
You ask me a question. That's when you ask me a question.
Talk to him, nigga.
I'm just
Nah,
saying.
go
Like,
ahead.
but that's for when it's someone I want to be with. Like I said, like, I'm a whole vibe. Like, trust me, you gonna love it here. So, like, either you want to be here or you don't want to be here. And if you don't want to be here, I ain't gonna force you to be here. Get the fuck ass. Like, you know what it is. Like, you should not
What about you, Steph?
If they don't have like, it's kind of like your answer actually. If they don't have like set goals, like they don't know what they want to do in life. I mean, I know people get confused and get lost sometimes, but like if you don't have a goal in life, you just like, yeah.
going with the flow all the time.
Just existing.
Yeah, nah, I can't do that. My thing is, get the fuck off my back, bro. Like, that's me. Like, I can't commit to you if, like, you're so dependent on me. Like, you can't just be on your own 2 feet. Yeah, you gotta be on your own 2 feet. You gotta, give me my fucking privacy. Let me breathe, and then let's come together when it's time to come together. Not every single time. Like, I gotta take a shower with you. I gotta fucking go out with you. Like, if we're around friends, you gotta sit right next to me because, like, you can't freaking converse with everybody. Like, get off my fucking back. That's literally my thing. Like, you really have to let me breathe, because if not, I'm just gonna personally lose interest, completely, because you're just not really. I don't like people like that. I just told you, like, all my family is independent as fuck, so I kind of want my girl to be like that too. You feel me? Get the fuck off me.
That's also the Aquarius in you too, though. We kind of all enjoy, like, our freedom. So it's like the second you compromise how I feel, and I don't feel free, and I just always feel trapped to have to be with you and forced to be with you, then it kind of it kind of makes me feel shut in. Yeah. And I'm just like, I don't like that. Let me breathe.
My girlfriend's an Aquarius.
And be constructive.
You respect her freedom, right? Yeah. She gives you space because she likes her freedom. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
It's not like you came to this pod and she was like, can I come too? Like, she was like, no, I'm gonna chill at home and watch some anime.
I've had girls be like, motherfucker, I worked all day today. Like, you really gonna make me go out right now? Like, it's Monday. Like, that's my
very much a homebody. Yeah, like
I've had girls like that where, like, they literally just can't do anything without me because they're using me as their confidence, and it's just like, no.
Yeah, no. Do this by yourself, please.
So yeah, that's me. Other than that, guys, it was a great pod.
Yeah, I think another deal breaker for me is
can you check the fucking phone, please?
Wait. I was gonna say, I think
a little while ago.
Hold on, I was gonna say, I think another deal breaker for me is when, like, people don't realize, like, the pod is over and it's time to get the fuck out of here. Give me a second.
I was like, brother, Sticky's about to go again. We gotta go. I know the time crunch.
I'm gonna go watch Spider-Man anyway. Fuck you too.
I'm playing the game.
I do appreciate you guys coming. It was really awesome. Again, for you, Paz, it's great to always see you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I ran into you not too long ago. He's ran into you not too long ago, and it's always great vibes. Steph, I've met you like twice now. 3. You've been in the house like.
You're on the pod.
Yeah, but like I didn't see you the second time. But like, you know, we ain't gonna talk about.
I'm not a guest now, so
you gotta wash your own dishes and shit like that. You cook. But like I said, it really is nice to see you again, and it was great to actually talk and have a conversation, get to know you. It's great to retalk, hash old business, new business with you, and new ventures for you, bro.
Yeah, bro, we love you.
Yeah, and we're so happy as fuck that you're doing what you love, because not a lot of people are doing it. It's great to see like us doing what we love still, and you still doing what you love still, and you at least getting paid for it. You know? So,
bro, like, damn, I'm getting paid for me too, but just not as much as Rock.
I just meant the pod is free. He's doing mirrors, nigga.
I'm poor.
I'm talking about the careers in general.
I still eat the 25-cent ramen, guys. Don't let it fool you. I still eat it.
No, I just meant like we ain't getting the residuals off this pod, but you get residuals off a mural. We'll all be there though someday.
Yeah, facts. But guys, don't forget to follow, like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube pages, please. We got the Ape Loso at JSC Network. We got JSC Cast PC. If y'all not liking it, you're fake. If you're just watching it, you're fake. So please support, and shout out to Jungle Squad Cast.
What if you're just listening?
We're fucking out of here.